Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, last time I think we reactivated the remnant city. We, so, first off, let's check strike team missions. And of course it's zoomed out. I'll put it in proper full screen in a sec. Okay. Don't know why it does this.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it. Old orbit is
Let's
steady.
not get ahead of ourselves.
So, we're gonna start going through these extra systems. Then we're going to go back to Aya for a bunch of quests there.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
And once... So, yeah, gonna start exploring these
Anomaly
side
detected.
regions.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Zuvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah, I do want to play just South for one again.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
So obviously we did that. We did a run on like the easiest difficulty. Well, on mostly the easiest difficulty, but with like max
Not
pirates
many
and
other
stuff.
ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Like, hopefully I have enough EZO that like enough resources in general, but especially enough EZO that I can make a bunch of the higher level Black Widows when we get the chance. Well, when I level up a few more times. So we're gonna head to Aya. Like, obviously the Scourge is all through here. But had the Ketan, like, never come from the other side? Like, you can clearly see there's enough space that yep. So yeah, Marco's there, then we have some chatting, then we have oh yeah, so Vela wants to speak with us.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Who do I lie to his face?
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar. We fought them off and recovered what was left of the satellites.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
It's not your fault. Kadara's...
They chose to stand alone. They'll suffer the consequences. I'll file a report with our leaders. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space.
Thank you, Mark.
No,
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from...
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you.
They've already tried the same and we went, hey, fuck off. Lily... No, there wasn't one up here. Up. This way.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
And you...
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival.
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped that the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
I mean, understandable.
Pretty view.
I like to imagine what my ancestors would say if they could see what we built. How we flourished in spite of everything.
Here's hoping the rest of us follow your example.
If all humans are like you, I have no doubt you'll thrive. I've been studying those artifacts you recovered. What I found was incredible.
Hey, we found something really
Our history
concerning
is
about your
much shorter than we
species.
previously thought. Less than a millennium. It's as though we suddenly sprang into being, a fully formed civilization.
Yeah.
Now we know the Jardin created your people.
But what if they also engineered our culture? Gave us traditions and beliefs we've
Wait,
carried forward?
are the...
Until we understand our past, we can't decide our future.
What you found could affect generations to come. I can't imagine getting here without you, Ryder.
You talk like our time to...
You make that sound so easy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
You keep holding back.
Because I like you. Much more than I expected to. But this work needs my full attention. And you, the task ahead of you is tremendous. I won't be the one to distract you from that. No matter how much I may want to.
Okay.
I think I need a distraction.
Someday, when this is all over, if you still feel the same, find me. Until then, we both have work to do.
Someday then.
You'd better.
What's next for you?
Keep looking for answers. Try my best to recover.
You'll get there.
Of course we will. We have you on our side.
Cool. Now, time to get off world. We have a few more systems to just go to have a look in, then we're going to head back to the Nexus. Oh, we should probably speak. Let's speak to Jarl about, you know, the fact that...
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Okay.
I think I could handle it.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
We don't even know how large that hidden plan is. It may span galaxies.
Exactly. And if once we know our place in that plan, we could fulfill it, and even better it. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds, all these advanced tools, and there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara? Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Glad you're taking it well.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Uncle Pathfinder.
Cool. I mean, it is intriguing because the ship's core is reminiscent of the ED core back on the Normandy as SR2.
It's my night off.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Sarah. She's restless, but on the mend.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
Work is work, life is life. I try not to mix the two.
What about Cora?
Well, there are exceptions to every rule.
Of course.
In the escape pod room, you should be too. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Suvi, did you ever meet Jen Garson?
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
You and...
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
whatever. So...
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Excellent. More element 0.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Like, here's the thing. Periodic table. Elements are based on, like... how many protons they have? Like, that's the numbering progression. So would that mean that element 0 quite literally has 0 proton? I think it's protons. Look, it's been ages since I've done school. Ages since I've done chemistry in school. Actually, it might be neutrons. Either way, one of the...
us hundreds of books and vids about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
I mean, we can't have too much left. Out of the kind of story achievements, there seems to be only 3 left. Which means only 3, would mean only 3 major parts
Deploying probe.
of the
Got a reading from the
story
asteroid
left. I don't know whether when having it focus on the game capture actually catches it.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
But after every major story point, there's been an achievement. Like there's one for becoming the Pathfinder, for settling EOS, for getting to Aya, for dealing with the Keto Exaltation facility, for restarting the Remnant City, etc, etc, etc.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. We've got a crater.
And I think there's 3 achievements left. Finding Meridian, uniting the colonies against a common foe, and another one.
The Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
So yeah, we chat with Kerry, we have a Pathfinder party, we have a we have Pathfinder party, we chat to Kerry. So first off, let's play video games with Nakmordrak.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just 'cause I ride him hard? He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom.
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see, it's great.
Right, so, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corkrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Why do I feel like you've done it before?
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Okay, so I feel like that's just, hey,
Yes, you would.
we've done it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But in reality, we haven't really, like, but we're not gonna see it, sadly. Who wants here?
Pathfinder, have you seen this place? So green. Dr. Camden's been a real help.
Hey, Born. Glad to see.
You're gonna tell it? With the supplies here, I can start really fixing things. All those disease-resistant seeds
You have what? You got disease-resistant seeds? No, but he would have been like splicing things together to, you know, desperately try and have things work. Luke.
Thanks for nothing, education.
What?
Pathfinder.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest, and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now.
Yeah, but let's face it, they can find out eventually.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising, and that will be the grand finale to my
You mean...
I hope you still feel that. Meet me at Vortex later. You made it. I ordered...
I do it.
And I asked the bartender to sig... It's funny, I know so much about you already. I guess this is your chance to get to know me.
Then tell me everything, mysterious Miss Tavessa. Like, how did you get into journalism?
My parents were ambassadors. I had a misspent youth sailing around the bay and going to fancy diplomatic parties. Thing is, a lot of politics gets decided at those parties. History's made, and no one's watching. One day, I put down my cocktail and picked up a camera.
And your parents were just fine with you filming all their important friends?
No.
Oh, goddess, no. They disowned me. But it brought me to Andromeda. And to you. I know what this is. Out there, you have another life. But when you come home, maybe we can belong together.
Spending more time with someone?
Try asking. What if we skip out?
What are we having?
Whatever you'd like.
Okay. Cool. Wait, is that like... So that... Let me just quickly check. Was that achievement was get three different romances. Okay, it specifically says across all playthroughs, so I was honestly worried I might have, if I wanted to do that achievement, I'd have to do some more playthroughs. But yeah. Avela and Kerry, you can romance them without affecting your main romance. So yeah. Head on over to the operations center.
Implicating Nexus brass. HNS has learned Nexus leaders quietly armed a group of outlaws calling themselves the Three Sabers. The group was contracted to fight for the initiative, but went rogue and turned as leaders wait for supply vessels. The initiative eventually requires blood, director guarantee, and DNA.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ket tightened security. I've only just got back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
A comforting
Oh, you guys are doing stuff. Okay.
It's satisfying to wipe that smug look off Ket faces.
I meant to thank you for the star maps.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is
Okay, so you guys are doing
send you
stuff
our
then.
latest. I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Okay, cool. And we have...
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Yeah.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of those ARC officers, Rand Law, has an apartment here.
Oh, okay.
If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't...
We're just gonna be in every single one of these single apartment in that little bit of the Nexus, huh?
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is HNS. I don't care what she says. Fired after he was caught stealing from mine. Please power up.
Which apartment?
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Talcum powder.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record. Of any official visit. Once in orbit.
Someone's gonna be outside.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Ah, I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
I'd like to ask Dr. Aiden if you...
Oh yes. Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salen Varn mentioned...
Salen? Huh.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
There's obviously been...
Please don't touch it.
Still got that planet identified?
Okay. That's odd. Yeah. Gonna head to Ellendon then. See you next time. Goodbye.